This is a smoking gun of the highest degree when it comes to high level politics in Latin America. We see a lot of mentions of complicity and corruption by Mexican authorities, all the way back to the Felipe Calderon administration. So if people out there trying to make it seem that I'm being critical to the current administration, this has been going on for decades, and it involves many, many people. And I mean, you ask most Mexicans on the street what they think about that. You ask some of the protesters in Mexico that have been very vocal about their disagreement with the federal government and what it's doing, from selling fuel to the Cubans, from some of its policies, from a lot of the corruption that's being kind of like uncovered on a daily basis from all these institutions. We are probably at the beginning of the end for some of the factions of the Sinaloa cartel are still fighting it out for control. We've seen many high-level arrests and assassinations dealing with Los Chapitos faction of the Sinaloa, ex-Sinaloa Cartel Federation. And we're seeing the new generation cartel just expand, I've had many conversations with some people who are analysts who are way more knowledgeable about this than I am. And their whole doomsday scenario has been the new generation cartel having a controlling interest over a large segment of the border wall. And I think we're seeing that now. So this is the perfect enemy. This is the perfect villain that the administration can point to and say like, hey, like this, like whatever the Taliban were back in the day, they got nothing on the four-letter cartel. These guys are sending people to the Ukrainian conflict, taking notes and coming back and augmenting their capabilities with anti-drone capabilities and drone capabilities, and outperforming the federal government in Mexico with these technologies.
Yeah.
So we both, as you know, as a Mexican and both as an immigrant, I have to like, yeah, the solution there seems to be like, if I was in charge, I would take all the help I could get to get rid of this problem.